Are we live? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Deviant Poetry, and this is your poet, Chenny. I'm sorry it's been so long since the last episode. Sakurai's been really busy with her uni life and getting started at uni and things like that, and of course, that is why we're actually going to compensate you guys, if you've seen the journal, by doing back-to-back readings of poetry. So I'm going to be pulling out all the stops to make up for our lack of activity over the past, almost a week, I think. Yeah, so I'm really sorry about that, and we're gonna get back into it. But first, a few announcements. Most of you might know that WanderFen has become a co-founder of our group. For the longest time, she's been helping us to track down the best poets and best writers that she can find on Deviant Art, and she's been doing a lot of that behind the scenes. But we felt that it was time to, excuse me, give her the proper recognition for that. So now she is a full partner of the writer gang, along with Sakurai and I. So we're very happy to have her on board, and she's just been amazing. Her work ethic is awesome, and actually it makes me feel like I've got to work a lot harder because, yeah, as I always say, I'm the only one on the videos, but yeah, without Sakurai, without WanderFen, none of this stuff happens. So yeah, and that's why we're also going to do back-to-back readings. Also, another thing, if your poem actually gets glossed over or doesn't get read, and you've put it into the please read this poem folder, there's something I do have to tell you about that. Because our membership has increased so dramatically, and of course we are always trying to do as many readings as we can, we do a bit of quality control. So sometimes, if there's even a minor flow problem, but it affects the whole reading of the poem, I have to reject it because I am unable to read it properly. And these videos are all done in one take because we have absolutely no time. I'm currently the only one on advertising because I'm the only one with social media. Sakurai is such a recluse, but she made a friend at university, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah, but basically I'm the only one doing the advertising, so yeah, that's why I have to only read those with really excellent flow, or at least that it passes some semi-decent standard. Yeah, sorry, I got the cough back again because freaking winter extended itself. I don't know why. It's also the reason I have eye bags. I'm not looking as pretty as I can. Yeah, I also put on a bit of weight on the face, I think. I need to exercise more tomorrow. But I will. Anyway, also the sound, I've tried to lower the pickup on the microphone, so you guys should be able to increase the volume if you find me speaking too softly. But this should also help increase the quality of the readings, because I always worry, the previous one I still think was pretty bad. Sakurai says it's fine, but for me, I thought, nah, I think I have to improve the quality of the readings, because you guys work really hard on your poems as well. And, yeah, sorry this announcement's taking so long. It's because it's been so long since we've read anything. Okay, so we've got 7 new poets here to read today, and at the end of each of these shows, I'm actually gonna do a little special something, which, I'll tell you about at the end of the video and after you've heard it. But basically, it's something that I've discussed with WanderFen, and I think it could be quite motivational for writers. We're going to try it. It's going to be fun. Okay, so as we always start, this is my journal. Yeah, I changed the name of my series because A Poet Plays is taken, so it's now The Inquisitor Plays. WanderFen calls me that. I am Lord Inquisitor, Sidriel Angelos, and my chapter lies in ruins. Okay, so if you're a Warhammer fan, you would have got that reference. But anyway, yeah, so you can come and watch some of our shows. And now we're moving on. Here is our first poem, CCXIX. It's Roman numerals, but I cannot translate that right now. Anxiety, and it's by Danks for the Memeries, the meme queen from the United States. So it's her page. Please do go check it out. It looks pretty cool, very meme-like, and ooh, Tokyo Ghoul, my favorite. I should wear that mask once. I really should. Okay, you ready for this? I start as a whisper, a voice in the wind barely heard. What if you ignore me, but the breeze comes again and the voice is in your other ear? What if? And you want to hide from me, but the wind is starting to pick up. I'm blowing through your hair, in and out of your ears, mouth, lungs. What if? You're trapped now in a cyclone of your own fragile emotions, and you can't escape from me because I am a part of you. What if? And you are blown into oblivion. Wow, I like that one. Yeah, so actually this is the first time I'm reading all of these as well, because I have not seen any of these poems before Sakurai actually gives them to me to be read, so, nice. And, well, congratulations on this person not having a panic attack since 5th October, so. That was that was Anxiety by Thanks for the Memories, and yeah, go do check out her page. I'm gonna move on to the next poet now. This is Waiting for the Words to Come by Shadow Author 14. You ready for this? Oh, it's urban and spoken word. Okay, okay. Maybe this is a chance to get my ghetto accent going. Lost in thought, lost in mind, trapped in a page of written lines, can't break free, would I even want to? I have a story to tell, let me tell it to you. The night is late, I cannot sleep, I will not dream, I will not eat. Without the words, I am alone, no one to talk to, no one knows. I'm sitting here, in the dark, a match is lit, I see the spark. The smell of smoke, the light of flames, the time has come to write again. I struggle, I reach, the words just out of grasp. Locked away in my mind, help me undo the clasp, fingers searching for the lock, whilst ever faster ticks the clock. My time is short, my thoughts are fleeting, how can I write what I am reading? Staring at an empty page, looking for my saving grace, but the words won't come, and still I wait for the light in the dark to guide me away, waiting for the words to come. I'm just waiting for the words to come. And that was Waiting for the Words to Come by Shadow Author 14. Amazing urban flow right there, I loved it. Her name is Bethany HV. She is female from the United States, so this is her page. Her page. Go check it out. You must do as your Lord Inquisitor commands. No, but seriously, come check out her page. She's been a Deviant for 3 months, so maybe she could use a few more watchers, a few more friends. And that was just a really awesome poem, so thank you. And now we are moving on to the next one. I'm actually going to put on my glasses because I really hate the sight of my own eye bags. Ugh. Okay. Right. I see better now. I feel so Clark Kent. Okay. Alright. This is Dawning by Polar Anemone. And just so you know, I love watching documentaries on the deep sea, and the anemones are so cool. I love the anemones. Okay, this is Polar Anemone. He's male from Poland. He's an amazing person. He has actually suggested some prompts. Unfortunately, I think Sakurai will use them, but I can't use your prompts because I like to bring them out from my own darkness. Oh, and if you didn't know, because Sakurai's been so busy, we haven't created new prompts, so yeah, we will do the prompt reading soon, but we have like extended the prompts to like another week, so hope you don't mind. I like to do my own prompts, but Sakurai would probably use yours. Thanks for the suggestion, by the way. Okay, so, are you ready, my friends? This is Dawning by Polar Anemone. For once your awakened eyes line up with early blooming sun rays. This is the eclipse of the night, timid, creamy smoke and roseate flame. Enough howling and blurred sorrow, paint your fur gold. It is time to roar. Today you can cross the desert or change the river's flow. Whatever. Listen to your heartbeat. The motion is your second nature. You are alive. The avian choir needs a spiritual leader. Just stand up. Take a walk barefoot through the morning mist. There's your reflection in every dew droplet. You're lighter and brighter and prouder today. The sun revolves around you. Good morning. And that was from the description. That was a really lovely poem. It was absolutely inspirational and motivational, and if you haven't checked this person out, what are you waiting for? Do it, you must. They're so good. There's so many talented poets on Deviant Art that haven't been discovered, and that's why I think that, you know, wonderfn just does such amazing work. She works really hard finding all these poets. And yeah, and why am I taking off my glasses again? Because I was so inspired by that I don't care about my eye bags anymore. Okay, you ready? This is Shadow of Giants, Ode to the Arrogant. Ode to the Arrogant. I think it's pronounced Ode to the Arrogant. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I had never used that word. It's by Cheat Freak. So, let me do the gender check. His name is Isaac. He's male from the United States. This is Shadow of Giants. You ready? The lonely, the consumed, not less than me, never righteously viewed, they cower inside the shadows of giants, the ones with overflowing egos, condemned in an instant. Down the drain it all goes. Why are we so full of ourselves that we feel as though we own the world? Place our egos on our shelves, lest our hatred be further hurled. That was a very amazing poem on ego and pride and hubris and all that. And as I've mentioned in a previous video, let me take a drink. Excuse me. As I mentioned in a previous video, I think one of the big problems that I've had was with pride. Very early into my career, when I thought I was something, but I wasn't, and I let sloth basically turn me into nothing. So here I am again trying to build it all back, and it's so difficult, but you know what? Sometimes you have to fail and you come away wiser. But this is great advice. Never let arrogance rule you. Okay, so that was Shadow of Giants by Cheat Freak. Amazing poem right there. You have to check them out. So, next is Setting Fires by Naughty Love Kitten 22. I dig that name, I really do. Lena, female from the United States. Naughty Love Kitten 22. I dig that, I dig that. Sorry, I'm a dom, so, you know. Okay, you ready for this? Do not dare speak to me on such things as heavy as dreams and desires. Please, for I cannot deny you. Ardent yet momentary are the thoughts within your fragile mind, however brazen. Do you even comprehend the weight of it? How what you desire burns me so, how it hangs round my heart, how it creeps inside me, causing an agonizing pleasure. Now it has awoken some beast within me. Truly, I long for it, wish for it, for a whisper to slip from your parted lips unto mine, for the pleasure I feel from your insatiable words, to swiftly become the ecstasy I feel all over my anxious body. Categorized as romantic, erotic, that is a nice poem. Hot stuff. Setting Fires by Naughty Love Kitten 22. Check out her page, you might find more that you like. But I hate my face today, I really do. Okay, this is Light from As the Stars Fall. You ready? Oh yeah, gender check. Yeah, this is how tired I am. Completely like forgetting doing stupid stuff. This is Kayla Hinkle, female from the United States. As the Stars Fall. This is Light. Okay. Okay, let's get started. Yeah, I'm just playing with my glasses. I really shouldn't be doing that. Okay. You're like gravity, dragging me down to this hell we call heartbreak. I'm crashing into the depths, and the shadows call your name. The demons within us, they shatter in between, leaving shards behind. This pit is never ending. You used to be my light, a lantern to lead the way. Now I sit here all alone, the space around me dark. The air like the winter, cold and heartless. You left this hall. You left this hell. Now I'm just hanging. I know you're fighting your own demons, but I know your hell is bright. You have lanterns hung along the wall, but I've lost my only light. I'll sit here in the dark, waiting for it to come back on, but I lost it, and I lost you. That was sad. Touched the heart, though. That was Light by As the Stars Fell. I can relate. I can relate to those feels. I can relate to those feels. I really can. But I will not give details of that stuff here, because this is not for that. Okay, so next we're going on to Pressure Defining Power by Unknown Goalkeeper. Is that Xandria? Is her portrait Xandria? Really? I haven't heard that in a long time. Okay, name is Sentinel, male from the United States. Here comes pressure defining. Oops. Sorry about that. I accidentally opened my Skype. Here comes pressure defining power. The mineral of life brought you light to your darkened tunnel. As she's losing a fight, here lies the bodies of the broken hearts. Look at how she's become a chlorite. Every day was a struggle since the day she devoted her life to glue your soul back. Denying the fact that she needs the most help, she falls into the trap and starts to crack. In the abyss, she's calling for help, yet no one responds to the damsel in distress. As she starts to cry, his heart feels hers dying and losing hope as she starts to suppress. Meaningless are the words he says as her friends tell her otherwise. On the ground, all you see are ruby rivers as you find her scratches going lengthwise. Now every scar that she has is just another problem that is hard to mend. Dying and falling apart at the seams, all you can see is her soul starting to ascend. Above her is the knife waiting to fall right upon her, even though she is the one controlling its movements. Many years of despair as she waited for your love. Once you arrive, her mood improves. Over and over again, she fights and she loses, the dimmer the light she shines. Nothing else makes her happier than seeing you cheer her from the sidelines. Growing inside of her is both her pessimism and her happiness, but both battle for dominion over her mind. The fight starts to settle down as the stars in her unconscious soul are aligned. Having to choose between living in hell or dying in peace is ripping her apart. Everything she has ever wanted would go down the drain, and she would have to restart, catching new dreams falling from the sky. You can see the scars regenerating. Regretting what she did to you in the past is bringing back pain that is pulsating. Unwanted and forgotten, the words bouncing around in her head are destroying the lines of her mentality. Mesmerizing are the eyes of a lover, all the colors of the rainbow having her own dimensionality. Being left in the darkness has made her eyes used to the negativity of everyone's thoughts. Lies are being said, too many coming at her and hurling like bullet shots. In this abyss there is no escape from this apocalyptic reality. No more, please, she starts to scream, as the pain creates burns of the 3rd degree. Grab her hand, give her a twirl, show her the love she's never had in her life. Create memories that'll last and make her heal from the rigged knife. Alive and well, I believe you won't have to worry anymore. Reconstruct her broken heart as the pieces she left in her flood of tears come ashore. Be her sentinel and protect her with all your strength. She's the rarest. Over the sounds of sirens and alarms, show everyone your love for you. Don't be embarrassed. Name her your diamond among the crumbling carbon. So that was a very beautiful piece, probably dealing with some issues that I cannot mention because YouTube guidelines now. But anyway, those of you who know it will understand, and it was a beautiful piece. So keep it up. That was Pressure Defining Power by Unknown Goalkeeper Sentinel. He's only been on DeviantArt for 1 month, so check him out. Great. So now this is our last special thing. I have awakened. Now, Zeal of the Quill. This is our motivational section. We've decided that I think because I kind of have the oratory skill too, we decided that we wanted to like motivate writers at the end of our show. So for every show that we do, we will try and do like a motivational piece at the end. It's written by me, but of course wonderfen and Sakurai do preview it first so that it doesn't, you know, fall on its face. And I shall do my best to motivate you with it. Are you ready? This is a word of Chen, original. My dear writers, I ask of you a single question. Do you feel slighted? Do you feel as if other art forms are easier because their communication is simplistic? A video needs no participation. A picture is to be viewed and admired, but a story needs to be understood. It requires both a mind to craft it and a mind to receive its wisdom. But how can this happen if the minds of our time are closed? Sloth and weakness are what plagues us now, and if art is not delivered, then it is not seen. If it is not held in front of the unwashed mass, then unfortunately, it doesn't exist. Such is the nature of our time, but I'm here to tell you that we of the writer gang will overcome. The gods of the Quill have whispered to me, and in their words I have seen a vision. For us exists a new pathway that derives from the ways of the old. As the storytellers of the past once did, so too must we bring our stories to the people. So too must we preach until their minds know nothing but the worship of the words. So turn your pens into microphones and devices made to record your oratory skill, for we as writers must change our ways. We must become the missionaries of a new age, become the voice that cuts into the mind of the weak and feeble, and let them know that they can find solace within our pages of might. Glory to the writer gang, glory to the Imperium of Writers. For we are the messengers of a new age, and we shall stand united. Yeah, and I took some liberties there because, sorry, I love dramatics. But yeah, that was Zeal of the Quill by me, and I hope it motivates you because I know writing is tough. Yeah, when somebody draws a picture and it's so easy. People come, they view, all they have to do is like and say, hey, I like this piece. Nice. But you write something more than 4 lines and it requires understanding. And if you don't deliver it to people, that's it. But I want to change that. And I believe we all can. So, guys, keep your pens moving. And I will take care of the oratory skill for now. But I'm sure I shall have some preachers joining me. And we shall rule. Yeah, Wonderfen liked that bit as well. Because we shall. Alright guys, thank you for watching Deviant Poetry. This has been our 7 poets and a motivational segment. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember that if you were read here, share out just one other video of ours. We would really appreciate the additional traffic on our channel. That's all we have to ask. That's all we have to say. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on this video, and we will see you tomorrow because the readings are back to back.